I'm Kelsey Sweet, and this is part 2 of our third video questions. So, for our fifth question, we need to draw the graph of a function that is continuous everywhere except at x equals -3. So, our graph, and we're going to find -3, so x -3. And we're just going to put an open circle here because x cannot equal -3. And then draw a function. And that's our answer. That's an example of a function that is continuous everywhere except -3, which is represented by the open circle. So for our next two questions, we're going to be using the function, or finding the limit as t goes to 0 of 1 over t3/5 plus 7. So this looks like the graph for this. We are going to have a horizontal asymptote at 7. So we're going to come up to y equals 7 and draw our asymptote at y equals 7. So then we know our graph looks a little something like this, and there's a intercept at that point. So then we want to find the limit as t goes to 0 from above of this 1 over t3/5 plus 7. So we know that as we're going to 0, our t is getting, or as t goes to 0, our y is getting infinite. So this is going to be positive infinity. So then for the second part, we need to find the limit as t goes to 0 from below of the same equation, t3/5 plus 7. So as we come to 0, t equals 0 from below, we just get y equals -infinity. So our answer is -infinity. And that's the answer for number 6 and 7. So for number 8, we have to graph y equals -3, over x minus 3. So we are going to, let's graph this. So we know that there is a vertical asymptote at x equals 3, because if we let x equal 3, we get 0, and that makes it undefined. So at x equals 3, we're going to put our vertical asymptote, because x cannot equal 3. And with this function, we know that y cannot equal 0, because this is -3. So we know that our horizontal asymptote is at 0, y equals 0. So we need to just find which way our graph is going to be. So we're going to let x equal 0. So y equals -3 over x minus 3, letting x equals 0 we get y equals negative 3 over 0 minus 3, which equals negative 3 over negative 3, which just equals 1. So when x equals 0, y equals 1. So we know that our graph goes like this. And we can't ever cross the x-axis. There won't ever be a x-intercept. And so we need, is that all we needed to do? Oh, our intercept is at x equals 0 and y equals 1 at 0, 1. And our asymptote, and that is the answer for number 8.